Yo, 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 yo. Welcome. It's going to be boring, and I'm not going to talk much, so whatever. Really just watching OBS stats while I stream, so. Just making my subnetting cheat sheet. Just got my CIDR notations, my group sizes, and my subnet mask. So I've looked at a lot of different sources for this, but there's a guy named Andrew Ramadal where I learned Net Plus. He broke it down the best for me. You know what I mean? Like, I liked how he taught this shit. Yeah, so anyway, I like to come to this subnet IPv4.com and just do a couple of their little practice questions before I start getting into the harder shit. 'Cause if I subnet every day, I'll know it by the time I need to take the exam. All right, first question. 120. 120.176. 47. 250. It's a -10. Look at my cheat sheet, -10, subnet of 192. But we're working with the second octet. So our network ID, wait. Group size 64. Group size of 64. I'm looking for 176. So our network ID will be 120.128.0.0. All right. Our next subnet will be 120.192.0.0. Okay. I find it easier to find the ID and then the next one, and it helps me find the broadcast, which would be 120.191.255.255. Cool. So the last host would be 120.191.255.254. Cool. So the first host would be 120.128.0.1. I think that's right. Fuck it, we'll find out, won't we? All right, 120. And I normally have a number pad to use, but I think I got Discord settings on it somehow, and I don't know how to remove them right now, and I don't feel like fucking with it. 120.128.0.0. So first host, 120.128. And I muted my mic. Is one mute my mic? It does not. What about that? How the fuck did I mute my mic? Anyway. Embarrassing. Broadcast would be 120.191.255.255. Next subnet would be 120.192.0. Why would lowering my bit rate? Apply. Okay. How does a lower bit rate keep my frames from dropping? A little morning breakfast. Okay, dropped my bit rate from 7K to 6K. So I lowered the amount of data I'm trying to push through my shitty Spectrum upload speed, basically. Seems stable. Oh, no. Spiked. Huh. Using no CPU, using a 1/9 of my memory. Hardwired in. GPU's just chilling. Let's drop it again, see what happens. Drop down to 5K. Okay, we dropped it down to 5K. reset our stats panel. Nothing's dropping now. No indications from YouTube Studio. All right, anyway. Let that ride for now, see what happens. Because before last night, I was getting frames missed due to rendering lag, which I found out was my background removal filter that I had on my video captured about my fucking webcam. It looks cool, but apparently it was tough on my GPU. Solid right now. Okay, back to work. Where were we? The next network, good. So broadcast. Broadcast ID will be 175.122.202.255. So last host will be 254. First host will be .193. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Network 175.122.202.192. Good. 175.122.202.193. 175.122.202.255. You son of a bitch, last hope. No. How do I keep muting my mic? Hotkey. I think I had my hotkey mute button on backspace. That's fucking weird. How you live, you learn. don't have my headset on, so I hope my music isn't fucking feeding into my mic. Alright, I think that's good. That's dropping frames again. I don't know. I think that's just fluctuations with spectrum. God, I wish I could get fiber out here. That sucks. Built this fucking monster computer and I'm limited by fucking my internet provider. Oh well. Do the best you can with what you got. Now YouTube is telling me to up my bitrate to 6,800. Oh, that's 68,000. Fuck it, we do it live. Okay, we got a dash 29. I kind of want to do some third or second octet ones, you know? Okay, dash 13. 94, that 248. 114. 48-13 according to my cheat sheet. It's in the second octet. That is a 248 subnet, groups of 8. Second octet, groups of 8. So it looks like 248 will be the network ID. So 94.248.0.0. The next network will be, I think that's actually going to jump all the way to 95.0.0.0. So the broadcast will be 94.255.255.255. Last host will be 94.255.254. I do want to test this. So Spectrum says I got 40 Mbps up, megabits per second up. What if I give it fucking 25,000? Open that pipe up, you know what I'm saying? Let it fluctuate for a little bit. Anyway, first host 94.248.0.1. 94.248.0.0. 94.248.0.1. Son of a bitch. So 94.255.255.254. 94.255.